Hello, how are we doing today? I'm Veggie and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you a variety of games that I think are a great fit for the season, whether it be something that's getting you into the fall spirit or you're looking for something a little bit more festive, a little bit more spooky. Don't worry, I got you covered. I'm sure there's going to be something in here for you. The categories are going to be Spoopy slash Pumpkin Bumpkin. Okay, that's what I'm naming it. These are just going to be the chiller fall spirit. It's not scary for babies like me. Next category is going to be Witchy. These are games that contain witchy elements. Honestly, I couldn't really decide where to categorize these, so they have their own category. Next is Eerie. We got some darker themes going on. And the last category that we have are monsters out to get you. It's going to be scary. There's things chasing you, there are horror elements, there might be some gore, so buckle up and I'm gonna take you through these game recs. Okay, first on our list is The Haunted Isle, a frog detective game. The story centers around the mystery of a ghost haunting the island. You, as the frog detective, talk to quirky island inhabitants and collect clues. The gameplay involves solving simple puzzles like item trading and exploration with the aid of a magnifying glass for extra details. This game is filled with silly, self-aware dialogue. It's honestly kind of like a children's book with whimsical characters like a nervous mouse and a suspicious bear. It's a short game, takes about an hour or so to get through, so it makes for a cute, cozy afternoon playthrough. Next up is Spiritfarer. You play as Stella, a Spiritfarer who helps spirits transition to the afterlife by fulfilling their last wishes and guiding them across a mystical sea. Throughout the journey, Stella builds a boat, manages resources, and befriends various spirits, each with their own unique stories and backstories. As Stella helps her friends confront their pasts and find closure, she learns more about her own feelings of loss and acceptance. This game beautifully explores themes of death, grief, and letting go, presenting touching narratives for each spirit. This game has a lot of cozy resource management involving crafting, farming, typical cozy game things. The visuals are stunning with a charming hand-drawn aesthetic that enhances the game's cozy atmosphere. And this game has a really good soundtrack. It is honestly super heartfelt and soothing as well, and it just kind of complements the emotional tone of the game. Next up is The Last Campfire. In this game, you play as Ember, a lost traveler seeking hope in a strange world. Your goal is to guide souls called the Forlorn out of despair by solving puzzles and rekindling their hope. The game is a puzzle adventure where each Forlorn has a unique challenge and you need to solve these to progress. These puzzles are pretty intuitive, but they get a little bit more complex as you advance. The game is known for its beautiful atmospheric environments ranging from dark forests to mysterious caves, all brought to life by a peaceful yet slightly haunting tone. This game touches on themes of loss, hope, and self-discovery, making the journey feel personal and impactful. This game overall has really great storytelling. It has a pretty gentle tone throughout, making it a super cozy yet contemplative playthrough. The next game on our list is Cozy Grove. In this game, you play as a spirit scout. It's giving Girl Scouts. It's giving, what's the one for boys? Yeah, what's the other one? Cub Scouts? Boy Scouts. Oh my god. What? You play as a spirit scout, exploring a haunted, ever-changing island inhabited by ghostly bears. Ooh. Your goal is to help these spirits find peace by completing daily tasks. Similar to Animal Crossing, it involves foraging, crafting, fishing, and decorating while interacting with quirky ghost characters. The game unfolds in real time, offering daily quests to uncover more of the island's story. Visually, it features hand-drawn dynamic landscapes that come to life as you help restore color to the island. Alright, next up is Hollow Knight, a classic, obviously. In this game, you play as a knight exploring the vast, decaying kingdom of Hollow Nest, which is plagued by a mysterious infection. Your goal is to uncover the kingdom's secrets. The kingdom's secrets. Your quest is to uncover the kingdom's secrets and discover your own identity. The game is known for its hauntingly beautiful art style with hand-drawn visuals and a rich atmospheric soundtrack that immerses players in a melancholic, eerie world. Hollow Knight is known for being pretty challenging. It's like a non-linear platformer with an emphasis on exploration, combat, and progression. So if that's not your thing, no worries, but I figured I'd throw this in here as like a little, here you go, you platformer lovers. There you go. The game features precise, skill-based combat against a variety of enemies and epic boss battles requiring players to master dodging, striking, and using special abilities. Obviously, that's why it's not for me. I am not a master, okay? I might be a gamer. Never said I was good at it, okay? Sorry. I like to play them. I can't master that. I'm sorry. Maybe I could if I tried, but I don't really care to. This game shows the story rather than overtly tells you, and it does this through environmental storytelling, cryptic NPC dialogue, and hidden lore. Love a little bit of hidden lore. The game explores themes such as sacrifice, decay, and the cyclical nature of life and death. Love that. Next up is Night in the Woods, one of my faves. In this game, you play as May, a college dropout who returns to her small hometown of Possum Springs to reconnect with old friends and escape the pressures of adult life. As she reconnects with her friends and family, strange supernatural occurrences and a mystery involving a missing person begin to unravel in the town. May struggles with her own mental health, dealing with feelings of aimlessness and the anxiety of growing up. The game focuses heavily on storytelling and character interaction, with deep exploration of themes like mental health, friendship, and societal decay. In this game, you can explore Possum Springs, discovering its secrets, engaging in mini-games, and participating in conversations that shape the story. This game is super pretty. It definitely screams fall to me in its design, and it's hand-drawn, which I always love. And the soundtrack kind of transitions from cozy to eerie, depending on where you are in the game or what's happening. But it's definitely not a game that's scary enough for me to put in the eerie, which is why it's in Spoopy for me. It's not like scary or anything, it just deals with darker themes, but overall, like, the design of the game, it's spoopy. It's spoopy, but it's cozy still. So alright, last on our list in this category is Luigi's Mansion 1 through 3. Today I'm going to be talking about 3 as far as the plot, but this would pretty much apply to any of them. They're pretty similar. In this game, Luigi and friends arrive at the Last Resort Hotel for a vacation, but they're trapped by King Boo and the hotel owner. Luigi must rescue them from their portrait prisons by defeating various ghosts across the hotel floors. Love the hotel theme. I think it's super unique, and it's co-op, which is a bonus. In total, the hotel has 17 floors. Each of these floors has a unique theme. Some of these themes would include a pirate restaurant, a disco, and an Egyptian tomb. Players navigate these themed areas to defeat bosses and collect elevator buttons in order to progress. Cool concept for a game. And that's it for our first category. Moving on to Witchy. Our first game is going to be Witchwood. In this game, you play as a witch who wakes from a long slumber only to find a talking goat claiming you owe it a debt. To regain your memories, you must explore a whimsical fairy tale world, capturing souls as part of a mysterious bargain. This game involves gathering magical ingredients, crafting potions, and casting spells to solve puzzles and complete tasks. You're tasked with collecting souls across various regions and trading them to the goat in exchange for your lost memories. Set in a gothic, storybook-inspired world filled with quirky characters and fantastical creatures, the game has a strong fairy tale vibe with references to classical folklore. if you're into cozy but slightly spooky vibes, Witchwood offers a delightful mix of crafting, exploration, and dark humor. Next game on our list is the Cosmic Wheel of Sisterhood. In this game, you play as Fortuna, who is a witch who was exiled to an asteroid for a millennium, long time, after making a forbidden pact. The story centers on her journey to reclaim her tarot cards and her place in the witching community. A unique aspect of the game is card creation, allowing players to craft their own tarot cards by combining backgrounds, symbols, and figures. And it's pretty cool because these cards are used to interpret readings that can affect the narrative of the game. It also has elements of magic and cosmic themes, which I think are nice. The narrative of this game explores relationships and femininity, often delving into romantic themes and the complexities of social dynamics among witches. Good stuff. Good think pieces. Overall, the art style is super beautiful. I love a good pixel art game. Beautiful color palette as well. Visually, 10 out of 10. Last but not least in this category is Little Goody Two Shoes, which, side note, I have not seen too much discussion of this game among the cozy community, so I really wanted to include it in this one. In Little Goody Two Shoes, you play as Elise, who is a poor girl who dreams of wealth and sneaks into a mysterious forest at night. You know, just girly things. The game uses a day-night cycle. By day, Elise interacts with villagers and manages tasks. By night, she explores the dangerous forest, facing puzzles and supernatural threats. This game has multiple endings, so choices made during the day and night affect the story, with multiple possible endings based on your actions. The game combines fairy tale charm with horror, featuring a 90s anime-style pixel art and an eerie soundtrack, creating a magical yet creepy atmosphere. Something super unique. Would highly recommend you guys check this one out if you have not already. All right, next, moving on to the eerie category. We're getting a little bit spookier here, guys, okay? Our first game is Oxenfree. You play as Alex, a teenager who goes to a mysterious island with friends for a weekend getaway. After using a ghostly radio, they accidentally open a rift to the supernatural, unleashing strange occurrences and haunting memories. The game focuses on the relationships between the characters, exploring themes of friendship, grief, and personal growth, particularly through Alex's interactions with her friends and the spirits on the island. The dialogue options allow players to shape conversations and make choices that influence relationships and the story's outcome, leading to multiple endings based on your decisions. This game is hand-painted, it's really beautiful, and paired with the evocative soundtrack, it creates a haunting yet immersive atmosphere that enhances the experience. In this game, you run into ghosts and supernatural phenomena that tie into the island's dark history and overall challenges Alex and her friends to confront their pasts. And I like this game because it encourages multiple playthroughs, just to be able to explore all those different dialogue options, all the unique endings and character interactions, creating a deeper experience, which is something that I love. Next up is Don't Starve. A classic, really. You play as Wilson, a scientist who is transported to a mysterious and hostile world by a demonic entity named Maxwell. Encountered a few of those in my life. Wilson must survive in this strange environment filled with dangerous creatures, harsh conditions, and limited resources. In this game, there's a lot to do. You must manage hunger, sanity, and health while crafting tools and building shelters. Definitely something to note. When a character dies, they lose all progress, which adds a level of challenge and tension to each playthrough. A little bit more high stress when you know you're gonna lose everything, just like real life. Isn't that fun? Each character in the game has different abilities and weaknesses. Overall, it's a fun one. I like that it's like in a hand-drawn art style as well. I think that's cute and charming. I did not add this one to the monsters out to get you simply because it was not scary enough in my opinion. Yeah, it's got like a spooky vibe. It's eerie for sure, but it's not scary enough in my opinion. Okay, actually that goes for all of these. They're eerie, they're spooky for sure. They got maybe a creepy atmosphere, a creepy soundtrack, creepy themes, for sure, but definitely not enough horror for me to be considered monsters out to get you. Okay. All right, next up is Children of Silent Town. I like totally just second guessed myself because I read it as Children of Silent Town. Is it Children of Silent Town or Silent Town? I'm not sure. Anyway, this game is a mysterious adventure game with a spooky atmosphere and puzzle-driven gameplay. The story follows Lucy, a young girl growing up in a small village surrounded by a monster-filled forest. The villagers live in constant fear of the monsters that roam at night, and people frequently disappear. Lucy, haunted by eerie sounds at night, decides to investigate the mysterious happenings in her village despite being told to stay away from the forest. I feel like this game is unique because singing plays a key role, as Lucy can use songs to unlock new clues and progress the story. Just a fun little twist I thought they added that was unique. The game blends traditional point-and-click mechanics with minigames and puzzles, including tasks that involve exploring the village and solving various challenges. Lucy interacts with a range of quirky village residents, which adds to both the charm and tension of the overall story. Overall, it's like a spooky, like what's going on here type of a vibe, which love it. Next up is Little Misfortune. This game follows a little girl named Misfortune who lives with her abusive parents in a fictional Swedish town. Misfortune embarks on a journey by a mysterious narrator named Mr. Voice who promises her eternal happiness as a price for her choices. Throughout the game, you will make choices that will impact the story, and Mr. Voice throughout will often lead Misfortune into dark situations. This game explores themes such as childhood innocence, among darker themes like neglect and abuse. The overall gameplay mixes adventure elements with puzzles, and the atmosphere balances dark humor with the somber themes. The world is richly designed, featuring a blend of quirky characters and unsettling environments. And depending on your choices and interactions throughout the game, there are multiple endings. Next up is Dredge. In this game, you play as a fisherman who arrives in a mysterious archipelago where you must fish for various species while also uncovering the island's dark secrets and encountering Lovecraftian horrors. This game combines fishing elements with survival horror, and it also features a unique inventory system where you need to manage the boat's space while catching and storing fish, including a couple other creatures you might encounter. In this game, you explore a vast open world with diverse environments, from sunlit coasts to ominous fog-covered waters that become increasingly treacherous at night. This game is really beautiful at times, and it combines beauty with a sense of impending dread, which hence the name Dredge. Alright, our last category today is monsters out to get you. These are some of my faves, but definitely our most scary games and games that include a lot of horror elements, so be warned, okay? Alright, our first game in this category is Baldur's Gate 3. Definitely one of my favorite games that's come out in the last year. Love it. I'm obsessed with it. Need I say more? I will, but come on. A quick plot summary for you. Players start as captives on a Mind Flayer ship where you are infected, and you essentially spend the rest of the game trying to cure this infection. Throughout the game, you are confronted with a multitude of enemies and provided multiple solutions to those enemies, which impact the story overall. Love that. Love, love, love the story element. How you can choose multiple endings, how you can pretty much do whatever you want to a certain extent in the game. Really, really love that. This game doesn't really have a lot of limits, in my opinion. It gives you a lot of variety, and it gives you a lot of options for how you want to approach situations, which I really like. You can recruit various companions and make choices that significantly influence the storyline, leading to multiple endings based on overall moral decisions. This game features turn-based combat, character progression, and extensive exploration in a richly detailed world filled with quests, lore, and secrets. It is a game that is perfect for Halloween, but honestly can be played year-round just because it is that good. If you have not checked this one out yet, I would highly recommend you do so. I put it in here because it's a really good example of like, okay, there's definitely some more graphic things happening in this game. There are certainly monsters out to get you throughout the whole game. Okay, things are trying to kill you left and right. But still a great game, and there are ways to play it where you can avoid that. One of my faves, even though it has those darker elements, but honestly wouldn't shy away from that because it has a really great story and other things. But overall, very enjoyable. One of my faves in the past like year or two, honestly. Like, it's up there. Top 3 for sure of all time, I think. All right, next up is Amari. Watch out, emotional damage. This game is about mental health and how it can impact your relationship with your friends. In this game, you play as Sunny as him and his friends set out to find their missing friend Basil. Their journey reveals memories and secrets from their past, particularly surrounding the tragic death of their friend and how it impacted all of them. The game features a unique battle system with an emotion mechanic, allowing characters to express different emotional states that affect their abilities in combat. Players can unlock various endings based on their choices throughout the game, each revealing different aspects of the story and characters' fates, including a secret ending that delves deeper into Sunny's psyche. Amari is noted for its distinct pixel art style and haunting soundtrack that complements its themes of mental health, trauma, and friendship. This is one of those where it's kind of like metaphorical monsters out to get you, but it's definitely more of like a psychological thriller, which is why I put it in this category. Next up is Little Nightmares. In this game, you play as Six, a small raincoat-wearing girl trapped in a surreal and dangerous world called the Maw, a massive underground vessel filled with grotesque creatures. Her goal is to escape while uncovering dark and disturbing secrets along the way. This game evokes feelings of dread and isolation. This is a side-scrolling platformer with stealth and puzzle-solving mechanics. You'll need to evade larger-than-life monsters and navigate environmental puzzles to progress. This game is known for its terrifying and memorable enemies who present unique challenges as you sneak past them. This game explores themes of childhood fears, vulnerability, and survival, making it as much of an emotional experience as it is a horrific one. Overall, it combines psychological horror with a unique art style, making it both unsettling and visually striking. Next up is Evil Tonight. In this game, you play as Sylvia, who is a modern exorcist who is sent to investigate an abandoned art school filled with evil spirits. As she delves deeper, she must confront not only supernatural horrors, but also the dark memories tied to the location. This game blends exploration, puzzle solving, and combat elements reminiscent of classic survival horror games like Castlevania, for example, focusing on resource management and strategic gameplay. This game has pixel art, which I love, and of course, you know I love multiple endings. This game has multiple endings depending on the choices that you make, and I really like what they did visually, especially with the weather, the flashes of like lightning and the rain through the windows. It was just like a really nice touch. Love it. All right, last but not least is Slay the Princess. In this game, you're tasked by a voice to slay a princess imprisoned in a cabin in the woods. If you fail, the voice claims it will lead to the end of the world, creating a dilemma about trust and choice. The game operates in a loop. If you die, you restart with some changes in the environment and to the princess herself, eventually reflecting your choices and interactions from previous attempts. The way that you approach the princess influences her behavior and appearance, leading to varied interpretations of her character. The game overall unfolds in a visual novel style where each decision shapes the narrative and can lead to multiple endings, keeping the player engaged and guessing. This game blends horror with humor, exploring themes of choice, perception, and the nature of good and evil, inviting players to confront their assumptions about the characters and the situation. And that's it for today's list. I really hope that you found something to keep you cozy this season or to give you a little bit of a scare or something in between, just depending on what you're looking for, but I hope you're able to find something. Let me know in the comments which games you're excited to try, which you have not, what your favorite is out of this list, or any other games or categories that I might have missed. If you're not already, I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe to my channel, give this video a like if you enjoyed it. I will be coming out with more game recommendations, game playthroughs, cozy content. Let me know what you want to see from me next. Thank you so much if you made it to the end of the video. You're a real one. Let's see, comment a pumpkin in the comments so I know you made it to the end of the video. I hope you all have a beautiful fall season and a beautiful Halloween, and I will see you next time. Bye y'all. I love Halloween.